Hello everyone, my name is Parsuram. Welcome to Rajshri Learn. In this episode, we'll be going through how to play the chromatic scale. Now, there are a number of scales that we play on the guitar and on any other instrument. Scale is basically the basis, on the basis of which the different compositions, improvisations are done. So the first step behind song compositions and improvisations and playing the guitar is understanding the basic scale. That is what we call as the chromatic scale. So first we'll understand how the notes are structured, and on the basis of that we'll understand how do we play the chromatic scale on a single string, one individual string, and how do we play the chromatic scale coming down and playing on all the strings. Usually Western music we use a simple chromatic scale, that is 12 semitones played in succession. 12 semitones played in succession, which means, as I explained in the earlier video, you start from C and you play all the half steps, that's basically the semitones starting from C till you reach another C. That's basically 12 semitones, okay, is what you play, which is called as a chromatic scale. Now, whichever note you start from and you end on the same note, playing the 12 notes in between them, you play a chromatic scale. As simple as that. You can start from any note, you can start from C, you can start from D or E or any sharps or flats, but you have to end on the same note. That's basically 12 semitones played in succession. This is what we call as a chromatic scale. Okay. Now, so what we do here is we'll just try to play a simple E chromatic scale that is starting from the 6th open string, that's E string. In the first, in case if you're not aware of the names of open strings, you can refer to my first video lesson in which I've explained the names of all open strings. Now the name of the 6th open string is E. Okay. Now, how does this simple chromatic scale works? If you don't understand the chromatic scale, it becomes quite difficult to play all the major and the minor scales, because the notes of the major and the minors are basically derived from the chromatic scale only. So you have to understand first the chromatic scale very well. It's quite simple. So what I'll do is I'll play the basic chromatic scale starting from the 6th open string, that is E. You can use this chromatic scale as your fingering exercise as well. Now, the first note is E, that's the open string. And what you do is, after E comes F, that's basically half step forward from E. So, if the 6th string is E, we hold the first fret of 6th open string, that becomes F. That's half step forward from E will be F. After F, we have F sharp or G flat. After that, we have G. We have G sharp or A flat. I have A sharp or B flat, B, C, because in between B and C, as I explained, we don't have any sharps or any flats. After C, I move to C sharp or D flat, D, D sharp or E flat, and back to E. That's D, D sharp or E flat and E. So I started from E and I have to end on E. In between them, I have got 12 semitones. So let's do it again. E, F, F sharp, G flat, G, G sharp, A flat, A sharp, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D flat, D, D sharp, E flat, and E. So these are the 12 notes that I have to play on string number 1, which you can obviously do for all the other strings also. Now the exercise, the fingering pattern that we'll be using is simple: 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, starting from the 6th open string. So how do I move my fingers? First you play open. So let's play the simple chromatic scale starting from the 6th open string, that is the E note. Now you will use finger number 1, 2, 3 and 4 to play this exercise. That's E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. You move your index to A note, A sharp, B, C. You move your index to C sharp, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. These are the notes that you will play for E chromatic scale, that is so that was E chromatic scale starting from string number 6 open. Now this chromatic scale I played only on string number 6. There is other way of playing this chromatic scale coming down from string number 6 to string number 1. If you observe, I would be playing the same 12 notes, but now I'll be playing starting from 6 and I will move slowly towards string number 1. Now again the exercise is open 1, 2, 3, 4. Then fifth string open 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth string open 1, 2, 3, 4. Third string open. Here there's an exception, you play only 3 notes 1, 2, 3. Then I move to string number 2 open 1, 2, 3, 4 and string number 1 open 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand you have to use alternate picking. Now you have to use a down and up stroke. Alternate down up down up down up down up. So let's play this exercise very slowly. Open 1, 2, 3, 4. Open 1, 2, 3, 4. Open 1, 2, 3, 4. Open 1, 2, 3. Open 1, 2, 3, 4. Open 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am playing 2 sets of E chromatic scale. E to E, again E to E. So that's the E chromatic scale that I just played. Similarly, you can play the chromatic scale for any note. Start on that note, end on the same note. In between you will have 12 semitones. The chromatic scale is the basis for all the other major and the minor scales that we'll be learning and playing in future. So that was a video on chromatic scale. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep playing, keep practicing and keep exploring. Thank you.